Christos anesti, Christ is risen.
On Wednesday, June 12th, we commemorate the Apodosis of Pascha, St. Onuphrius of Egypt, St. Peter the Athonite, the holy martyr Antonine, and St. John the Soldier of Egypt. Regarding St. Onuphrius the Great, St. Onuphrius flourished in the 4th century, first in the cenobium near Hermopolis of Thebes in Egypt, and later as a solitary in the desert, where he was discovered by St. Paphnutius. Paphnutius first encountered him deep in the desert. He was affrighted at the saint's appearance, seeing him covered with hair like a wild beast, and naked except for a garment sewn of leaves covering his loins. After relating his life and the bitter conflicts he had endured as a hermit, Onuphrius told Paphnutius that he was about to die, and that Paphnutius had been sent to bury him, which soon came to pass. Although Paphnutius desired afterwards to remain in the saint's cave, as soon as he had buried him, the cave fell in, and the palm tree which had furnished the saint with dates withered up, indicating that it was the will of God. Paphnutius returned to his monastery and made St. Onuphrius known to all. Thou didst prove to be a citizen of the desert, an angel in the flesh, O wonder-worker, O Onuphrius, our God-bearing Father. By fasting, vigil, and prayer, thou didst obtain the heavenly gifts, and thou healest the sick and the souls of them that have recourse to thee with faith. Glory to him that has given thee strength. Glory to him that crowned thee. Glory to him that works wonders to all through thee. Regarding St. Peter the Athonite, St. Peter was born of noble parents at Constantinople in the 9th century. Sent forth with the Roman army against the Syrians, he was taken captive and shut up in the prison of Samaria in Syria. This is no doubt the same prison in which the 42 martyrs of Amorian were kept. Released from prison through the prayers of St. Nicholas of Myra and St. Simeon the God-receiver, he fled to Rome, where he became a monk, and later came to the peninsula of Athos, where he lived in a cave as a solitary, suffering many temptations from the evil one, but also enjoying the manifest help of the most holy Theotokos. After many years he reposed in peace. O God of our fathers, ever dealing with us according to thy gentleness, take not thy mercy from us, but by their entreaties guide our life in peace. Christ is risen from the dead, by death trampling down upon death, and to those in the tombs he has granted life. Though you went down into the tomb, you destroyed Hades' power, and you rose the victor, Christ God, saying to the myrrh-bearing women, Hail, and granting peace to disciples, you who raise up the fallen. From Acts of the Apostles. In those days when Paul had landed at Caesarea, he went up and greeted the church, and then went down to Antioch. After spending some time there, he departed and went from place to place through the region of Galatia and Phrygia, strengthening all the disciples. Now a Jew named Apollos, a native of Alexandria, came to Ephesus. He was an eloquent man, well versed in the Scriptures. He had been instructed in the ways of the Lord, and being fervent in the Spirit, he spoke and taught accurately the things concerning Jesus, though he knew only the baptism of John. He began to speak boldly in the synagogue, but when Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they took him and expounded to him the way of God more accurately. And when he wished to cross to Achaia, the brethren encouraged him, and wrote to the disciples to receive him. When he arrived, he greatly helped those who through grace had believed, for he powerfully confuted the Jews in public, showing by the Scriptures that Christ was Jesus. So again, we see the church growing and a new leader, a new disciple coming forward. The Gospel according to St. John. The Lord said to the Jews who came to him, While you have the light, believe in the light, that you may become sons of light. When Jesus had said this, he departed and hid himself from them. Though he had done so many signs before them, yet they did not believe in him. It was that the word spoken by the prophet Isaiah might be fulfilled. Lord, who has believed our report? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? Therefore they could not believe. For Isaiah said, He has blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, lest they should see with their eyes and perceive with their hearts, and turn from me to heal them. Again, this is not that Christ has hardened their hearts, forcing them not to believe, but because they have not believed, because they have doubted in this way, they are not able to turn. Isaiah said this because he saw his glory and spoke of him. Nevertheless, many even of the authorities believed in him, but for fear of the Pharisees they did not confess it, lest they should be put out of the synagogue, for they loved the praise of men more than the praise of God. And Jesus cried out and said, He who believes in me believes not in me, but in him who sent me. And he who sees me sees him who sent me. I have come as light into the world, that whoever believes in me may not remain in darkness. If anyone hears my sayings and does not keep them, I do not judge him, for I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world. This is an appropriate reading and an ending point of the Apodosis of Pascha. As we've said, Christ is risen for the last time, but Christ came to save the world.
I hope that you've enjoyed today's spiritual calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.